Welcome to the channel. This is Be Easy, where I cover tech and fitness and tech. And this is Weigh-In Wednesday. So, you know what that means. It's update. This is officially the end of the first week of my weight loss journey. Now, maybe not as drastic as some people might like to see, like 300 pounds to 150 or something like that. But this is more aimed at people who are just maybe slightly overweight and don't really know what to do to lose weight, or maybe they need a little inspiration. Plus, I really wanted something to kind of hold myself accountable, so I would be more motivated to stay on track. So I decided to make this little web series, I guess you would call it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cut to my weigh-in from this morning. You can see that coming up.
All right, first thing in the morning, just getting out of bed. So this is the results, 1 week of not really changing my exercise that much, but definitely changing the way I eat. Let's see what we got. Okay. So 199.2. Made sure to wear the same clothing as previously. So I think I was at 203.8. So 1 week. Lost almost, 4 pounds. So there you go, guys.
And you can tell that I've lost about 4 pounds, maybe a little bit more than 4 pounds in my first week. Now, I haven't done anything special this first week. I've actually gone to the gym less with the holidays because I currently have a membership at Planet Fitness, and even though they're open 24/7, they close almost every holiday. So their hours have been a little weird. I haven't been able to get in there as much as I'd like. But I do go before work, and I've also had my son on all my off days, and he is on Christmas break. So not having somebody to watch him while I go to the gym makes it a little more difficult, but I go every chance I get still. Now, like I said, I'm doing the 300 calories on the treadmill, and I'm staying consistent with that. I usually end at about 320 or 340 and still doing my weightlifting. The only big change that I've made is just what I've been eating. And I'm not doing a diet, I'm just changing the way I eat. So at work, when I go to break, instead of getting Hostess cakes and Mountain Dew, I'm drinking water and eating something like some almonds or some cheese or beef jerky or something like that. So just making those changes is enough to help me lose just 4 pounds in the first week. Now, in the coming weeks, I do plan on going to the gym a lot more than I have this first week, and I'm going to try to tone in like what I eat a little bit more. So try to eat a little bit cleaner. I have slipped up. Some challenges that I face personally are sweets. I love sweets, love them. And it's really hard for me to pass up on like ice cream. So last night, for example, I did break down and I went through Dairy Queen's drive-thru and got the chicken strip basket with a Blizzard, and it was great. So that is something that I need to cut out if I really want to get where I want to be. Now, maybe you're like me and you need some extra motivation, and I've been looking up some other YouTube videos about like Arnold Schwarzenegger and some of the motivational speeches he gives, and if you haven't seen some of those, you definitely should look them up. Very empowering. You have to be willing to put in the work to get the results you want. So anyway, just want to give you this update on weekly video, and my advice, kind of the tip for the week, is don't set yourself up for failure. Meaning, if you have problems with sweets like I do, don't buy sweet stuff to keep in the house thinking that you won't eat it. I know everybody has different circumstances, different situations. Maybe you have, multiple children and they all like their own little snacks, and it's hard for you to keep those in the house without being tempted to eat them. Some things you're just going to have to figure out on your own and think to yourself, how bad do you want the change? So you shouldn't really live to eat, but think of it as eating to live, if that makes sense. So food does taste great, you know, you eat what you like, and that's all well and good. But if you're kind of sabotaging yourself by what you're eating, I mean, how good can you expect to be? So make easy transitions at first. Don't think of it as a diet, which diet's kind of temporary. Think of it as like a lifestyle change. So if you're going to go through a drive-through and get a cheeseburger, ask for it without a bun, or instead of a cheeseburger, maybe get a grilled chicken sandwich and only eat a small portion of the bread. Don't get fries. Get a Diet Coke if you have to have soda. Get water if you can. Don't be deceived by misleading labels like Gatorade. I think people think that Gatorade is a really healthy beverage just because you see it in the sports industry and you think that it's kind of like a fitness drink, but it's loaded with sugar. Try to make healthier decisions with what you're putting in your body and you'll get better results. Now eventually you might hit a plateau by doing that. I expect here in the next few weeks of just changing the way I eat in general. Like, I'm going to start to taper off with my progress. At that point, I will definitely be changing how I eat. I'm not going to go on a diet, but maybe I cut out even more of like the sweet stuff that I eat. So like I said, I still struggle with eating sweets. So from time to time I do eat some ice cream. Well, once I get that plateau, well, the ice cream's gone and I'll do a substitute, sugar-free Jell-O and whipped cream, something like that. So anyway, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and follow me, subscribe to my channel, start an Instagram page for this little journey so you can follow that, and I'll be doing some posts on like what I'm eating on my meals or what kind of exercises I might be doing if you're interested. And if you think this video could be helpful to someone else, share it with them. Everybody needs a little inspiration from time to time. So, thanks for watching, and be easy.